8 types of IRAs. Can you believe it? There's 8 of them. Bet you don't know what they are. That's why you got to go to yourmoneyyourwealth.com, click on that special offer. It's absolutely free of charge. Our gift to you. Let's see how you all did on the true-false question.
If I'm over 59 and a half, I can donate to a charity directly from my IRA. True or false? Well, that actually is false. You can do that, but you have to be 70 and a half. In fact, let's go over that. That's called a qualified charitable distribution. Okay, so 70 and a half, you can donate up to $100,000 per person if you're married, $100,000 each, $200,000 from your own IRA. Why would you want to do that? Well, if you do that, it doesn't show up as income. Now, you don't get the tax deduction for a donation, but many of you are not itemizing anyway, so you will end up saving taxes by doing the QCD if you're over 70 and a half. And also, if you have to take a required minimum distribution, it counts for that required minimum distribution. So Joe, this is something that was a temporary law. It kept getting extended, but now it's a permanent law.
So explain to me, all right, so let's say if I give to a charity, right, I get a tax deduction for that gift. So if it's $50,000, I can write it off on my tax return if I itemize. But with the new tax law that came out, a lot of retirees potentially are not itemizing their deductions anymore because of the state tax and everything else. So the QCD is something that they can still give to charity but get a lot bigger bang for their buck in regards to a charitable gift.
Exactly. So let me give a quick example, right? So a typical retired person might have $10,000 of what might be itemized deductions because for their taxes. And if they give $5,000 to charity, that's $15,000, but the standard deduction is about $25,000. So they're not really getting any benefit for that. So if they take the required minimum distribution for 10 and do a deduction for 10, now their itemized deductions show are at $25,000, same as standard deduction, yet they have to pay the tax on the required minimum distribution.
Correct, because the RMD comes out, it's going to show up as income. And then if they take that and give it to a gift, they had to pay tax and then give it to a gift and then take the tax deduction, but they weren't able to get the tax deduction because they weren't itemizing.
Yeah, and furthermore, Joe, there's a few things. When you have higher adjusted gross income, more of your Social Security may be taxable, maybe less of your rental property losses are deductible, maybe your net investment income tax is higher, so there's a lot of reasons to get it off your 1040.
That's why you got to go to yourmoneyyourwealth.com, click on that special offer. It's absolutely free of charge. Our gift to you.